Gemini, hello, it's Joe, and welcome to your January 2021 reading. It's been a while since I've been able to post videos. Everybody's been sick in my family, and so it took some time away. I still have a little bit of a cough myself, so if I'm a little raspy or if I cough, forgive me. As I always say, this isn't going to be for everybody, possibly can't be. It's an intuitive reading, Gemini. And so with that said, there's always another message at another time that might be better suited for you, that might actually fit with you, okay? So we're going to pull, I actually shuffled all the cards, but I'm a bit fidgety and I like to keep shuffling. So we're going to pull some oracle cards and whatnot first before we get into the tarot. And once into the tarot, we'll see what's happening. What's happened in your recent past? What's going on, with you moving forward? What's the outcome? Let's dive into it, Gemini. So let's see. Chaos and conflict. It seems to be the card of the times, So anyway, chaos and conflict coming out. But I don't think chaos and conflict is what you're moving toward. I feel chaos and conflict is what you're moving away from. So that's setting the tone. All right. And a blessing on friendship. So you might be involved with somebody that has put a strain on a relationship that's very important to you. And finally, one of these, and we're going to get into the tarot. Forgive. How that plays together is definitely, there's a hand in this, okay? Because you have the chaos and conflict here. So something is pointing to a situation, a circumstance that's been grieving you. And you have a blessing on a friendship. This is a Celtic spirit guide blessing. And so this is saying that open yourself up to receive that blessing. Things can be mended and can be woven back together. And then forgive. The key is in the forgiveness. It's letting go and letting it be. So that's where you're at. That is the theme for this reading, I think. So we're going to find out. Let's look at this. Let's see what the storyline is. And let's see what is potentially going to happen. What's the outcome going to be? All right, Gemini. Ooh, the Magician. So we're looking at the recent past. Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Ooh, King of Pentacles. You're revisiting that. You're revisiting that Ten of Pentacles, but from a different perspective. Two of Cups. There's a lot to be said about soulmates because, soulmates aren't all just a romantic circumstance. Soulmates are people that are bound just on a soul level. And so that could be a child-parent relationship, a sibling relationship, a friendship, and it can also be a romantic thing. So to me, Two of Cups isn't always about that, but to me, this is what this is about. This is what it's speaking about. And the devil. The devil, we all have to deal with the devil, and it's not necessarily, excuse me, dealing with the devil, but it's the negativity that tries to pull us away from the perspective that we're missing, or what we're not seeing, what isn't quite clear, or things that cause us to backslide. So the devil is here showing up, and it's an influence that is I'm kind of gonna tug on you. And I think this devil card is about resentment, but we'll get into that more. My cat Cleo here, she's not supposed to be in this room when I'm doing this, so if she makes noise, I apologize. She likes to get into things. You have the King of Wands moving forward. Knight of Wands. So it's like there is a resolution here. 5 of Pentacles. Two of Swords. And Ace of Wands. There is that resolution. So let's see. And 5 of Swords here. This is where you're at. This is the lingering thing that you can't let go of. This 5 of Swords is about this chaos and conflict. They go together. You know, this is the first card that I pulled, the chaos and conflict, and the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That is the overall picture here to me. And the 5 of Swords is about feeling like, I feel like maybe you feel like you were slighted. And to me, intuitively in this reading, there's this feeling of gossip, or a feeling of somebody who really, at a time when you needed it, you felt like they should have had your back. They should have been somebody you can lean on, but they did something that caused a big strain. And I do feel like this is a very connected relationship. You know, for some of you it could be romantic, others of you it's not romantic, Gemini. Others of you it is just a very deeply connected kind of soulmate relationship. But apply it to your circumstances how you will. So you know, if these things aren't set in stone, this is tarot. It's not you know, it's not, you know, gonna fit for everybody. So that's important to remember. But so we had the Magician in the recent past, and I feel like you were working on trying to assess the value of this relationship and what it meant to you. The 10 of Pentacles, this is something that you held very close to you, is very meaningful to you. You know, the 10 of Pentacles a lot of times can be about finances and stability and all that, but I think that this relationship brought you stability in a different kind of way. So you know, it was something that you treasured and you held very close to your heart. This is a very long-term relationship, friendship, what have you, whatever it is in your circumstance. And whatever that conflict was, you know, it's like you took a break from that, the 8 of Cups. You decided to go your own way. And I feel like there was this regret because the Devil is here. You know, you have this idea or this perception that what they did maybe was unforgivable, or maybe they were being malicious, whatever it was. It's something that you didn't expect. That 5 of Swords hurt. It hurt a lot. And this 2 of Cups, you know, you felt that this person, you saw a side of them you didn't expect to see. And so you're really working through this in January, trying to you want to restore things, but I do feel like you want an apology. I feel like you want somebody to say something that you feel like you deserve to hear and you should hear. And for many of you, it's quite possibly so. You should hear something that is owed to you. Others of you are really holding out and not even willing to go there, not at this point. And so this 2 Cups and the Devil, it shows to me that there's like something coming in between you and this person. There's something coming in between you and this friendship. There's something trying to divide you, or something has divided you. And really it's something that I do feel like this is something that you can overcome. So you have this King of Pentacles and you have the 10 of Pentacles. I do feel like this King of Pentacles is you deciding whether or not you can get back to the foundation of this soulmate connection, this relationship, friendship, or romantic connection. And I do feel that this is you. You're holding close to a set of values and like a moral code here, and you're also protecting yourself, and you are also You know, you're somewhat closed off. You're not completely open to the idea. You're waiting for them. There's something you feel like you should hear from this person. And I feel like you do. You know, you have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I just see you waiting. Like, you're not going to make that first move. You want the satisfaction of that apology. You want the satisfaction of that person reaching out to you. And I think they do, because you also have the Knight of Pentacles here. And this is moving forward in January, going into February, maybe even. This person does realize how they damaged this connection, this relationship. Five of Pentacles. They realize how they hurt you. They see how what they have done has almost made you feel like, yeah, you were encroaching on like that tower coming through, and everything just falling apart, because that's how much this relationship connection meant to you. But I do see them coming toward you. But first, you know, you have to decide, is this something that can be mended, Gemini? I don't know. I think so. But you're not going to be quite open to it at first. I think that they're going to be persistent. And I think that they're going to try and come towards you. That Knight of Wands is definitely them coming through. But I feel like they're coming through maybe at first with a little bit of ego. But I do see like there is this conversation that's going to be had. There's something that's going to be aired. And maybe even some things weren't quite as you thought they were. So there's some truth coming out, I do feel like. But the Ace of Wands is here in the outcome. So I do feel like you let your guard down. And you're willing to give this another chance, because this person means a lot to you. You know, this is all about that soul connection. And what this person means to you. There is restoration for you. In the Forgive card, this is saying, you know, it's okay to want that apology, but it's also being willing to forgive something, especially when maybe things weren't, you didn't see things from their perspective. You didn't experience things from their perspective. And so there might have been a reason why things played out the way they did. But this is saying just to forgive. When this person does come toward you, when this person does reach out to you, this is saying to forgive. Forgiveness is the key in this. If you can do that, if you can forgive, I think that if you can let your guard down a little bit and be willing to be a little bit vulnerable, you know, this is an angel card here. And this Forgive card is Archangel, what is it? Zadkiel. And this is all about being willing to be the bigger person. Being willing to open oneself back up, because you see the value in what you had with this person, Gemini. So that's your reading. Very interesting. Definitely some restoration and some mending of a bitter circumstance between you and somebody else. And you know, I think it's a good read. And again, not going to be for everybody. Can't be. So if it wasn't for you, that's all right. Just leave it. Maybe some of it was, maybe it wasn't, but maybe the whole thing spoke to you. So if it did, at any point, leave me a thumbs up, leave a comment. And if you're not a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more from me down the road. I appreciate every one of you, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.